Ready to experience the future of Web3? Welcome to the PopMax Global Expo. This isn't just an event, it's a global movement driven by pioneers dedicated to your success. Immerse yourself in our dynamic ecosystem, gain insights from inspiring speakers, and discover how PopMax is putting the power back in your hands. Step into a world of innovation and opportunity. Welcome to the PopMax Global Expo.
So, ladies and gentlemen, up next is our highlight of today's summit, our long-awaited roundtable forum with our all-star panel. So today we will explore the topic on-chain culture and the AI-driven value paradigm, Pop's path to its next billion users. Let's welcome our panelists. They are CMO of PopMax, Mr. Magnus, CMO of Pop Social, Ms. Anjali, CEO of Nivix, Mr. Simon, BTV Academy representative, Mr. Aaron, and the moderator of our roundtable forum, PopMax CEO, Ms. Coleman. Let's welcome them. Okay, guys, the stage is yours.
Okay, hello everybody. Hello again. How's everybody doing? I feel this whole session has been awesome and I love the slides and everything. But now we are going to talk about something very amazing, okay? Now we will skip the slides, drop the mic and talk about something that is amazing. As already our host mentioned, the topic for today is going to be something very great. It's on-chain culture and the new, you can say, the billion of people who are going to join us in the PopMax ecosystem. So we are going to talk about that, and we have got the pioneers. We have got the amazing people with us, sitting here today with us. And I am going to ask your question to them so that we can see that what's going on inside, okay? Are you ready with me? Are you ready with me, guys? Come on, say yay! Okay, so we have got Magnus, who is the CMO at PopMax. We have got Anjali, who is the CMO at Pop Social. We have got Simon, the CEO at Nivix, and Aaron, the BETV representative. So I'm quite excited. Let's dig into it. I have got some amazing questions for you guys. Are you ready for it?
Super ready.
Okay, so my first question would be from Anjali. Okay. So Anjali, you shared and you said that before that, culture is ultimate anchor of attention. And we are seeing AR radically reshape how attention works. So can you let us know that how do you see Web3 social content and cultural trends evolving in 2025? And how will Pop Social continue to lead this cultural wave?
Okay, I think that's a great question, and thank you so much for the question. So, in 2025, I think culture is everything. From the music we stream to memes we share, the videos we watch, the stories we tell, the trends we follow, it's everywhere. So from K-pop to TikTok, culture is connecting all of us together instantly, globally, and emotionally. And when AI comes to the mix, it's turning the way we perceive culture. So the people were initially just the culture followers, or a better word would be the one consuming the culture. But now people are becoming the co-creators of culture. AI is giving them the power. So before, professionals only had the access, be it to the equipments or to the technical skill that was needed to create culture, to create high quality content, only the filmmakers, the influencers. But now with AI, anyone can be a creator, and that also very fast. All you need is spark and an idea in your mind. You can easily edit a video. You can easily create a video. You can easily write a whole script. You can easily create a whole song, design merch, and the list is long. And with Web3, it's changing the way people get rewarded, basically. So on traditional platform, if you're a content creator posting a content, it's your efforts, but the actual owner is the platform. No matter, even if you get viral, it's not confirmed that you'll be getting rewards for it. But with Web3, you can own your content, you can earn rewards, or you can have the economic power. So with Pop Social, we are bringing AI and Web3 together. With AI, we're giving you guys the power to create content, to create anything that you want, reimagine, imagine, explore your creativity. With Web3, we are giving you guys ownership on your own efforts. And with PPT and our efficient token economy, we are turning your content into your economic power. So, as you said, that when we say that we are leading this movement, we mean that we are giving the creators, the users, the developers, the power to shape the culture, to have a share in the reward, and to belong to our platform, basically. And the line that you mentioned, that how next billion users will be coming. So we won't be onboarding them through technology. We will be onboarding them with the human creativity, with giving them a meaning, a real share. So yeah, thank you so much. That was from my side.
That was amazing. I think a lot of people who are here, we are brought in by the culture. We belong from different culture. We come from different countries, but we are here together celebrating Pop Max. I think that's the biggest victory we have. Okay, so let's move forward. I have got Magnus with me, and I have a great question for you, Magnus. So, Magnus, you have worked across a range of projects and, in a pop ecosystem. So, from your experience, which token mechanism or incentive models have actually helped drive long-term user engagement and creator momentum? And what new user cases or new use cases or scenarios would be excited for the PPT?
Well, first of all, if you look into the ecosystem, I'm going back to that. We have so much in the ecosystem supporting so many things to make this fly high. First of all, we have Pop Max, which is us. We are the engine. We're going to drive everything through the whole ecosystem. Number two, we have strongly point with Nivex, where we also have our own token. We have our own blockchain coming on board. This is far the strongest ecosystem I have seen that support the growth of the whole Pop Social.
That's amazing. That's awesome. Okay, so let's move forward with Simon now. Okay, so yeah, so we saw Simon's whole journey, how he got into this whole industry and made some revolutionary changes, I would say, with Nivex. So Simon, you come from Exchange, but has deeply rooted and involved in the content too. And this is a deadly combination for sure. So what's your take on the convergence between exchange infrastructure, content platforms, and on-chain social? And how do you see the PopX Fund playing a role in creating real synergy between these industries?
That's a really great question. And as a matter of fact, it has already been implemented. Binance already shown us the way by implementing TV, Binance TV, which is basically something that we are doing with a cooperation as an exchange cooperation with Pop Social, Pop Max, because content is everything. Even in the exchange, we need users. And to get these users, they need to see the exchange. They need to see other users using products and doing stuff on the exchange. And that's where SocialFi comes in. That's where PopMax and Pop Social comes in, because users will be able to basically trade live and use our products live, products of the PopMax, product of the Pop Social, and products of the exchange, of the Nivek exchange. They will be able to use it on a daily basis. And then we're going to get exposure from other people. You know, it has already happened in the gaming industry. In the gaming industry, players usually stream. They do streamings on a Twitch, on YouTube, and elsewhere. And that's how games get promoted. The better the streamer, the more eyeballs on the business. And that's going to happen exactly to Livex, and that's going to happen exactly to Pop Social, because with exposure on social media, especially our own social media, which is going to be monetization not only for the creators but also for the users, it's going to bring us a lot of eyeballs on all of the businesses that we have seen here, BTV, Pop Social, Nivex, and all of the other businesses that we will have in our ecosystem. So I think the future is bright, and we're gonna definitely kill it and bring the remaining, like I like to repeat, we're gonna bring the remaining 90% of the world population here to join us and build this amazing blockchain industry with us. Second part of the question was about fund, right? PopX fund. So, like I mentioned in my previous presentation, the more the better. The more businesses we bring, the more projects we incentivize and we help, we fund, the more projects come to the industry, the more industry grows. I hope these projects will be good. The only good projects will be funded, and we will bring more of the people to the crypto industry, because the more people in the crypto industry, the more we all win. You know, that's the nature of Bitcoin. It's not like centralized money where the government prints money or the Fed prints money and we get nothing out of it, only inflation. In a crypto industry, it's completely different, because the more people will get into the crypto, the more people will actually buy Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies similar to Bitcoin, the more we will all benefit, because the entire network grows, the entire market cap of the crypto grows, and the price of the Bitcoin grows inevitably, like I said, $2 million, $10 million. So I see it very in a very positive light, and I'm super happy that we will be able to help other up-and-coming projects with funding. So yeah.
Amazing. Future is actually very, very bright. And with collective efforts and how we are moving forward, I'm sure that we are going to see awesome things in the coming days. Okay, so now let's move forward with Aaron. So Aaron, the narrative around creators is changing. And it's actually very fast, from influencers to actual economic participants. So what's your view on the shift toward content as asset and creation as revenue? And does BTV have the vision to become a true launchpad for creator-led ecosystem in Web3?
Yeah, first of all, we need to look what BTV trying to do. Because in Web2 industry, right, all of the content actually is owned by the platform owner, like the TikTok, YouTube. And another advantage, right, currently you can see in Web2 industry, all of this volume of traffic actually is manipulated by the big IP. Like in YouTube, you can see like Mr. Beast, iShowSpeed. Actually, they monopoly 80% of the traffic. If you are the newcomer to the Web2 industry, you want to do some YouTuber or TikToker, you need a lot of resources. If you don't have the fund to do the advertising, you're very hard to compete with this big IP already. So for our ordinary people or the grassroots content creator, we're very hard to get chances in the Web through social media, because you need a lot of resources. But now in Web3, we try to build a new thing, especially in the social fund. So in Web3, right, what we want to bring to the market is content actually is your own asset. It's no longer is belong to the platform. And then second, the traffic is fair and transparent. All the fares, right, actually will be distributed based on the blockchain. As long as your video content is very good, then the blockchain will be distributed traffic to your video. This is what BET will try to build them. And then from the third perception, like a user face, I'm the user. If today I watch YouTube, I use TikTok, actually I gain nothing. I just spend my time to watch the video, but in the end, I didn't get anything from them. Maybe just an emotion value from the content creator. This is what I get. But in Web3, right, we restruct the whole process. Of course, the content creator will get their profit, platform will get the profit, but at the same time, our shareholder, our user, we also will get a profit by do the sharing, by do the content, the like. This is what BET trying to do. So overall, right, from Web 2 to Web 3, BET try to twist all the Web 2 disadvantage. So in the Web 3 social fund, what we're trying to do, content is asset. This is what we're trying to push on it. And then most important, sharing actually is your investment. This is second thing we're trying to build to the social fund and also in the BTV.
That's amazing. You know, I just got this in my head that in Web 2, they are eating the pie that is prepared by the people, by the normal general people. But in Web 3 and in pop social and pop ecosystem, you are getting to eat that pie that was prepared by you. I'll just keep it simple. Okay, now we are stepping into the rapid fire question where you just need to answer in one sentence and no thinking. You don't have to think anything. Just whatever comes in your mind in the first instance, just talk about that, okay? So are you ready?
Super ready.
Okay, so let's start with Magnus. Okay, so if you had had to describe the biggest opportunity for the pop ecosystem over the next 2 years, what would you say?
I would say AI. That's going to be one of the biggest things coming, more and more.
That's absolutely interesting. Okay, now Anjali, what do you think?
Okay, I would say from the perspective of pop social, turning creators to owners and fans into communities and all powered by Web3 and AI.
Amazing. Now, Simon, what's your take?
I think the biggest opportunity for Pop Social and Pop Max is bringing the remaining 4 billion people that are using outdated social media, not getting paid for it, to Pop Max by showing them that they can make money by creating content and consuming content.
Absolutely. Aaron, what's your take?
So actually, no matter PopMax or BTV actually share the same vision. We're actually trying to create a value to the user. So based on our basically what we're trying to say actually is the content actually is our own asset. This is very core component in the what we're trying to bring out.
Amazing. That's great. So creating something where users have their value and where communities have their own rules and where there is no gatekeepers. So thank you so much for joining me today here. That was amazing session for sure.
Thank you so
Thank you so much.
Thank you.